Okay, so welcome back to lecture once again, guys. Now, in this lecture, I'll be talking about vectorization technique, and one of that vectorization technique is called as bag of word, and that is something which I'm going to discuss with all of you. Now, what is the meaning of this vectorization? So, vectorization is nothing but converting your textual information into a numerical format, because at the end of the day, machine will not be able to understand any of your textual information. So, it is going to understand formula, it is going to understand a mathematical relation, and so we are supposed to pass a data even in terms of our numeric values, and this is where this vectorization comes into a picture, and bag of word is one of the technique. There are variety of the technique that you will be able to find out, but yeah, so bag of word is one of the technique by which you will be able to convert your data into a vector. So let me share my screen, and let's start talking about a bag of word, that how it is going to convert your data into a numerical representation. It's very easy to understand, by the way, not at all tough. So let me take an example. So let me open up my Scribble ink, and here, yeah. So here, if I'm going to talk about vectorization, so in a very simple way, let's suppose I have a data which is given to me. So let's suppose I have a document 1 which is given to me, document 2 is given to me, and document 3 is given to me. Fine. I'm going to take a very simple example. So here, document 1, so data 1 you can say, in other word. So it's written over here as I love NLP. In document 2, it's written over here that NLP is fun. Yeah. And document 3, so we have a data called as I love coding in NLP. Yeah. So these are the three documents which is given to me. Now, if I have to convert this entire data, document 1, document 2, and document 3 into a numerical representation, so how I will be able to convert it? That's a very first question. Yeah, that's a very first question. And the technique which I'm going to use over here is called as BOW. So bag of word. It's one of the oldest technique, or one of the initial technique you all will be able to find out. And here, so this bag of word which I'm going to talk about, so this like vector representation of this bag of word never consider a grammar or even a ordering of the word, that which one will come after which one. So it always care about the frequency of the data. It always cares about the frequency of the data. So let's do it. So first of all, let's suppose we have these three documents. So we will try to find out a unique data, or unique word, I would say. So unique, UNI, unique value or unique data we are going to find out. So here I can write unique data wise. So I is a unique. Then we have love over here. We have NLP as a unique. Then we have is as unique. We have fun as a unique data, and I have love. Then coding is unique, in is unique. So these are the data that we have as a unique one, right? So these are the unique data that we have. Now these data set is going to behave as a column value, right? These data set is going to behave as a column value. How? Let me show you that part. So for example, if I'm going to convert this document 1, right, so into its numerical representation. So in document 1, as we can see, we have I, we have love, we have NLP. So I is 1, love is 1, NLP is 1, and rest is going to be 0, 0, 0. Now, so this is representing a document 1, right? This is representing a document 1. Now, so if I have to convert my document 2 into a vector representation, so this is one of the vector. This is a vector for what? A document 1 I'm able to convert. So wherever we have a data, mark it as 1, and then rest of the data which is not available, mark it as a 0. Simple, based on the unique data. So unique data from the entire document, whatever document that is given to you. Now we have a document 2 over here, as you can see. So in document 2, NLP is fun. So NLP 1 is fun. The rest of the value is going to be 0, 0, 0, 0. Simple. And now if I'm going to talk about a document 3, so again, same thing is going to happen. So I love coding in NLP. So wherever we have like a I1, love 1, we have NLP 1, we don't have is, we don't have this one, we have coding, and we have in. So this is basically a data which is going to represent my document tree. So in this way, I'm able to convert all of my data into its numerical representation. And the technique which I have used over here is called as bag of the word. Yeah, bag of the word over here. So which is going to consider, by the way, the frequency of the data over here. Yeah, frequency of the data. So how many times like data is going to occur. As we can see, I is occurring only one time, so I have mentioned 1 over here. Love is occurring only one time, and like NLP is occurring only one time. Is occurring 0 time. Fun is occurring 0 time. Coding is occurring 0 time. In is occurring 0 time in the document 1. So whatever times it is going to occur, so we are going to write down as a frequency. Simple as that. So if it is going to occur 2 times, so I'll try to mention 2. If it is going to occur n times, so I will try to mention n. Very simple, right? So based on the frequency of the data, so we are trying to basically create our entire vector, and this vector I will be using as an input. So if I'm trying to solve some sort of a problem with respect to this data, so I will be using this one. Simple. So hope we all are able to understand theoretically that what is a meaning of a vectorization, by the way, and in case of bag of word, so what we are trying to do with respect to the vectorization. Now, so like I said, it's one of the oldest technique, and it is never going to consider the grammar and a word order. It just care about a word frequency, nothing else at all, nothing else. Yeah. So with that, thank you so much everyone. Take care and see you again in my next lecture.